protein at breakfast. If I could tell you the amount of food diaries I have looked at over the last 4 years of women who are on a fat loss journey, and the first thing I always pull them up on is breakfast. They always seem to be missing a protein source at breakfast, okay? Everyone says, oh, breakfast is the most important meal of the day, la 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 la, right? But what they keep forgetting to say is the importance of having a protein source at breakfast. It's also really important that you are trying to get a 20-gram serving of protein at breakfast. Without getting too specific into it, we need a 20-gram serving in order to trigger the leucine response we want for muscle protein synthesis. And in other news, what is the most satiating macronutrient out there? It is protein. So if you are on a fat loss journey, it's so important to have protein in your diet and basing all your meals around a protein source if possible, okay? It's also important for #health, right? So everyone always says to me, yeah, but I don't know how to get protein at breakfast. And I'm like, all right, I hope you're ready for a long video because I'm going to give you a million different options. Right, option number one, a lot of people shy away from protein powder. Stop being scared of protein powder. If you do not have any intolerances to dairy, whey protein is absolutely perfect, okay? Whey protein is literally a byproduct of milk, so please stop freaking out about using protein powders. I love Perform. I think their vanilla cream is amazing, but we have been trying cookie dough, which is also amazing. Now, how do I incorporate this in? If I am having oats, I will either throw a scoop into the oats after it is cooked, or if I just want oats, then I will have the oats and I will then have a protein shake, okay? Now, this one is actually so delicious, you can actually just have it with unsweetened almond milk, skim milk, whatever you want to do, and just have it on its own. With that, it's actually delicious. The vanilla cream one is amazing. But if you like protein oats, cook the oats and don't add the protein powder until after you've cooked the oats, okay? So that's option one. Option two, 0% Greek yogurt. If you don't want to use protein powder, this is incredible, right? Literally, okay, you're talking the guts of 10 grams of protein in, like, I'm pretty sure it's like 50 or 100 grams of this, okay? So if you, I think, let me double check this now, right? So in 100 grams of this, you have 10 grams of protein. If you have 200 grams of this, that's your 20 gram serving of protein, right? And it's literally 120 calories. So what would you have with this, okay? My advice is 0% Greek yogurt doesn't taste great on its own, okay? You can add some granola, add some fruit. If you want to add a little bit of sweetness to it, and I used to do this, is I'd add some flavor drops, or you can add some vanilla essence or something to it, okay? Great source of protein at breakfast, okay? My next thing, oh my God, if there's one food I could shout from the rooftops about how amazing it is beans, right? Not only do one of these tins have 10 grams of protein in it, now these are only the little tins as well, right? Not only do they have 10 grams of protein in it, they're like 200 calories, they also have 10 grams of fiber. So if you are someone who struggles to go to the bathroom regularly, you're probably not getting enough fiber. Also a portion of vegetables, so beans on whole grain toast, incredible. You're getting protein, you're also getting loads of fiber from this and the whole grain toast. And if you really want to add awesomeness to it, eggs and beans, fabulous. Now on that note, I forgot to buy eggs yesterday, so this is my egg. Visualize, it's an egg. Eggs are incredible, okay? There's so many ways to make eggs as well, and people always shy over eggs for breakfast. Now, I get that during the week, people are usually a lot more rushed in their breakfast and they want to make things like overnight oats, or another thing is overnight Weetabix is great, and you can add protein powder and you can add Greek yogurt and all of these things, and you can make them the night before. I have recipes for this. If you want them, let me know. But eggs at the weekend, I love making eggs at the weekend. So fried eggs, scrambled eggs, egg in a cup if you're really lazy, okay? And omelets. Omelets are amazing. Like, you can add mushrooms, you can add onions, you can add ham, cheese, all these things, but you're also not only going to give you more protein, but they are also delicious. So stop shying away from eggs. Now, my thing is that you want to watch, if you're trying to aim for a 20-gram serving of protein and you're just using the eggs, okay, think about it. You want to actually probably use 2 full eggs and maybe 1 egg white, okay? The egg white is where the protein is. And it's going to keep the calories a little bit lower if that's your goal. If not, use 3 eggs. Don't be afraid of eggs. Now, that being said, there's other things out there that are for the lazier among us, okay? And I'm not saying they're the most amazing option, but if you're someone who's not getting protein at breakfast and you're lazy as hell and you're just like, just give me something really, really handy, things like this from Aldi, right, are amazing. Seeded granola protein, 22 grams a serving. So it is essentially low-fat yogurt and soft cheese in this, okay? And you add a little bit of granola in it, and bam, if you're running out the door and you're skipping your breakfast, just have one of these. These are great, right? The other thing is, sorry, I ate this earlier actually because I was lazy as hell. These bad boys. If you're not even arsed making your own overnight oats, right? Just buy the little packets of overnight oats that they do in Aldi and Lidl and stuff like that and just pop them in the fridge, okay? I'm giving you the lazy girl breakfast here. If you like pancakes at the weekend, okay? And maybe you're not arsed making your own protein pancakes. These, are they the lowest calorie option? No, but they're absolutely fine. Do you know what's amazing if you do with these? Make these, put it with this, right? You're literally talking the guts of 30 grams of protein there. If you're someone who's like, oh my God, all I like in the morning is cereal or toast, right? Grand. I fucking love cereal as well. Cereal is great, right? But what I will say is, if I want a bowl of cereal, I will either add a scoop of protein to the milk and add it to the cereal, or I have a bowl of cereal and then I have a protein shake, because then I know I'm getting what I want. We're adding, not subtracting, and I am also getting my source of protein. It's going to keep me fuller for longer. Same goes for toast, right? You want toast? Have toast, but put it with a protein shake or a protein smoothie or something, okay? The last thing I'm going to touch on here is stop saying peanut butter is a fantastic source of protein. It's not. Do you know what peanut butter actually is? Is a great source of healthy fats, but go easy on it. I see people all the time and they're layering the peanut butter on. They're like, this is my protein. And I'm like, oh my God. You've probably given yourself about 300 calories there worth of peanut butter. And actually about 10 grams of peanut butter is a fantastic source of healthy fats. Add it to smoothies, add it to anything, add it to whatever, but stop using this as your source of protein. So hopefully that helps. I will share some recipes as well, but I think it's safe to say that you cannot say you can't get 20 grams serving of protein after watching this.